and you took off at a high rate of speed and went straight to Alabama. So you can just stop with whatever else you're talking about, because it makes no difference, because you are trying to manipulate and you are lying. And we need to go through. It added count 6, which was the allegation of leaving the state, which I think is important. So let's do this first. Mr. Bull, best you can, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Sure. All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. So we already went through the initial motion. What you're on probation for is stalking. You were placed on probation November 5th of 2018. And this first amended motion alleges in count 6 that you also violated your probation by failing to remain in Jefferson County, Texas as ordered, and that you were in the state of Alabama on July 18th of 2023 without permission. Is that true or not true? So did you enter your plea of true to count 6 also freely and voluntarily? And because it's actually true. All right. So I will find count 6 true, as well as counts 1 through 5 in the previous true. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence report?
Yes, Your Honor. I have.
Are there any additions or corrections? Hang on. Let your attorney. I'm asking the attorneys right now.
Unless my client has something to add, I reviewed it with him.
Okay. Ms. Malfino?
Other than just a very brief argument, Judge, whatever.
Right. So is there something that's wrong in the report?
No, I have. This is what I know. Obviously, I've made mistakes and read the letter, so I really just want to make it clear about any type of intentions I given in the letter. That 100% I'm not trying to manipulate you through the system, and I wasn't trying to. Being previously, how I messed up with telling how I knew about the wedding and all that stuff. I wasn't there to cause any problems. I don't know if they're asking that, but just want to be clear about it. I had no intentions of harming anybody, because I know.
Well, what were you going there for?
I didn't know where I was going. I started off in West Texas, then went north, East Coast.
Well, you didn't randomly.
I'm just saying.
All right. I don't believe that you randomly ended up in the same place.
He couldn't have gone to West Texas from.
We had him on the license plate readers the whole time.
Monitor off, and we were notified.
Hold on. Look. This
Went
stuff.
straight to Alabama.
Unfortunately for everyone involved, the least of which was me and Ms. Malfino, we were all up and concerned, so concerned about what was going on when you cut that monitor off and you took off at a high rate of speed and went straight to Alabama. So you can just stop with whatever else you're talking about, because it makes no difference, because you are trying to manipulate and you are lying. So I don't really, I've dealt with this for as long as I've probably dealt with almost any case. Y'all can make argument, but I know what I'm going to do.
I've done the monitor before successfully, and I'm under less stress now with doing more or less hours of work.
Here's the thing, Mr. Bull. The only thing I wish today is that I had a higher range of punishment, because I want for Claire to have some sense of peace for as long as possible. And unfortunately, I can only give her a short amount of that. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 6 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence at this time to find you guilty, and I find you guilty of the felony offense of stalking. Sentence you to a term of 10 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. You will receive credit for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. This is not an agreement, so you do have some rights to appeal. I need you to sign that with Ms. Holmes real quick, and I will give you a copy of that admonishment telling you that you can appeal. You're also, y'all can go ahead and sign it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How did they know that I had started going towards West Texas?
It doesn't. There were license plate. There's license plate readers on the
Mr.
Mr. Bull. There's license plate, don't interrupt, okay? So all over the United States now, there are things called license plate readers. They put in a license plate, and when something like this happens, they can start tracking. And that's exactly what happened. And that's how the state of Alabama and the people there knew to be looking and try to find you, okay? You don't need to, I need you to, hang on, stop talking. I need you to sign that document so that it just says that you're getting a copy of it and you have the right to appeal is all that says. If you'll sign it, please.
Judge, may I just ask, and I don't know if this is even an appropriate question. I know that with the nature of this offense, obviously, on behalf of the family, there will be significant objection to any parole being granted without him discharging the entire sentence. But does this court have the authority to grant some kind of a no contact clause? Should he be paroled, or should I reach out
I
directly?
think parole has to do that. I think I lose jurisdiction over any of that. And so that would be something that parole, if he makes it. And I think they can also sign up to be notified
We'll take care of that.
of any type of parole hearing so that they could be present for that as well. So you're going to be handed again the certification that shows you can appeal. I'm also handing you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you are ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read that written admonishment I provide you to see what devices qualify as a firearm. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long it lasts, you can talk to your attorney. Ms. Holmes?
Yes, Your Honor, I just wanted to address to the court, with speaking with his family. They wanted me to ask, in the event whatever happens with him being sentenced, are there any tools as far as in TDC in regards to mental health?
Sure. So
to
what
address
happened?
his mental health issues.
Yes. The short answer is yes. The longer answer is typically when someone goes to TDC, they'll go first to the holiday unit, which is in Huntsville. They will be assessed for any type of issues that they may have. And then hopefully it's their, whatever issues they have, they will be sent to the appropriate facility where they can get help. But all of that, Mr. Bull, depends also on you. So there are all kinds of programs and help that you can take advantage of while you're in TDC, so that when you get out, you don't have the types of breaks, as you called it, or whatever's going on with making these decisions that you've been making, right? So you have to take advantage. No one can force you into programs. There are programs, but no one can force you into that. I hope you take advantage of it so that you can get out, live your life, and not be back in front of any other judge. All right? You can go back with the bailiff. No, sir.
I've done.
Go with the bailiff. I'm past done.